Segments?
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Producer segments.
What's first?
Let's on a more uplifting and like funny and fun note, jump into the internet featuring. This week, internet is featuring a fantastic Peter Dinklage meme. This is from the Shithead Steve Instagram account. It is a photo of a Christmas tree with only the bottom half of the tree decorated, and it's supposed to be a tweet from Peter Dinklage saying, "Just finished decorating our Christmas tree."
Wow.
Gotta love some good midget comedy.
Wow. The insensitivity is driving me nuts. I love it. So my internet featuring a little more controversial. I'm only going controversy today. I don't care about anything else.
You woke up, you said violence.
Violence today only. So my internet featuring is the Zion dunk, Pelicans versus the Suns. You see this?
I did.
So Zion Williamson, in the last second, I think it was like 4 seconds when he got the ball, 1 second left after he dunked the ball. They were up by almost 10 points, something like that, over the Phoenix Suns. And then they get into a scuffle afterwards, and a lot of the Suns players were like, "Bro, you don't need to be doing that. Just like pass the ball and let's wait for the clock to wind down." I wanted to get your thoughts on that, Justin. What do you think on the Zion dunk? Was it disrespectful? Was it out of line? Was it unsportsmanlike? What do you think?
2 of 3 yes, 1 no. Was it disrespectful? Yes. Was it unsportsmanlike? Yes.
Okay.
Was it out of line? No. Fuck no. You're playing you're professional basketball players playing a game, and that game was like a close, hard-fought game. Zion Williamson is a player that is in his second year in the NBA, and his first year was an absolute dumpster fire. He came into the league overweight, missed a bunch of time for injury. It was a huge, like it was a very, very shitty start to his career.
This is like his third or fourth year, right?
Maybe it's his third. It's either his second or his third.
I can feel it being his third year actually playing, or like his third year, second year actually playing. You know what I mean? Like third year overall, because he'd spent like all last year out, right? Regardless,
his career is 2019 to 2000. Yeah, he was in the 2019 draft.
Okay. Yes.
But
all right.
So last year he did have a somewhat of a full season, but his first season in the league he only played 24 games. He dealt with injuries last season and didn't have a full season last season. He's supposed to be a premier next Kevin Durant, next LeBron James. Like, he's supposed to be that good, and he's supposed to be a cornerstone for this team. This is a game at home. This is a team that is playing well, home crowd, put on a fucking show, have a big statement win. If you like, let me watch the clip back real quick, because was this just from an inbounds after the Suns had scored? Was that it, or was it like a steal?
I think it was like a steal.
The Suns missed a basket, and it was just a rebound outlet pass with Zion Williamson standing down there. Like, that's the game.
Yeah.
If you don't want him to throw down like that, then fucking win the game.
I forget who on the Pelicans said it, but they're asked about it after the game, the press conference, and dude was like, "Get back on defense." Like, what? You don't want us to throw down on you. Play defense.
And the thing that pisses me off the most about this is that it was fucking Chris Paul starting all this shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, his dusty old ass, like, trying to be like, "You don't do that. You don't fucking do that. That's Bush League." Man, get the fuck out of here. If you don't want him to do that, get back on defense.
Yeah,
or
if you don't want to do that, go sit on the fucking bench.
Board, or make your fucking basket.
Yeah,
like,
that is the funny
shot
thing.
And don't give him the rebound.
It was Chris Paul who had taken the shot beforehand that missed. So Chris Paul was actively still trying to score.
He missed the shot. He didn't get back on defense. He let Zion Williamson beat him and then throw down a 360 windmill and put his dick all up in his face. Like, come on, man.
I think that's the part that pisses me off too. Is like, and it's not that it's Chris Paul, but it's the Suns in general, man. They're so uppity, bro. I hate that video from, what was it, last year? Some game on the road, and then they're just working out in the arena afterwards. Like, you guys fucking are such goody two-shoes little lames. It's so annoying. But, seeing Cameron Payne, the Bulls reject, get all up in arms over Zion dunking it, Bro, shut the fuck up, you little bench riding bitch, bro. That shit is so funny to me. Like, you're a professional basketball player. Go play basketball.
If the game was in Phoenix and Devin Booker did this, like, the Suns would have no problem.
They would have loved
it. Like, it wouldn't be a conversation. Chris Paul would have loved it. He would have loved the energy. He would have talked about at the press conference about, like, you know, how he loved Devin's energy and, like, how we're here to win and, like, we want to put on a show for the fans. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's soft, man.
I'm done with Chris Paul.
Oh, yeah. I feel that, too. I've
been done with Chris Paul for a while.
It wasn't last year, but it was the year before that the Suns were in the finals. It was the Suns against, was it the Bucks? But
maybe.
Either way, after that one, I rooted for them whatever year it was that they were in the finals. Oh, no. It was the year they lost to Luka and the Mavs.
Yeah, man.
Yes. No, I was rooting for them all the way up until that playoffs, and I was like, man, you guys are lames, bro. Everything about the Suns just reeks of fucking just lames, just snobbery, big snobbery. That's all I got. It was a cool Zion dunk. It was
a dope dunk. And like, that's what he's known for, and he hasn't really been able to do it lately. So like, I'm here for it, bro. Put on a show, throw down. I want him in the dunk contest.
That's what we're here for. Like, if we're doing this in, you know, like high school, even college to a certain extent, depending on what game you're playing in, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, yeah, let the clock run out, you know what I mean? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. But in the NBA, dude, like, come on.
Get back on defense.
Get back on defense. Or shut up. Like, go walk to the locker room like the wimps you are, you know? That's all I got.
Take your L in respectfully.
Exactly. Sore losers, you know what I mean?
Let's get to some music. New albums. It had been kind of a drought in new albums, I feel like.
It is tough, man. Finding these new albums every week is fucking tough. I'm not gonna lie.
But new project from Metro Boomin here, actually St. Louis native Metro Boomin. I didn't know that until like a month ago. He did a vinyl signing here in St. Louis for the album release. His latest project, Heroes and Villains, which is supposed to be the second part in a like trilogy of albums. He had the first one. What was that called? It had the Lil Man, like the big explosion, whatever.
Yeah,
he had this
I know
first one, and then this one, Heroes and
Villains.
Yeah, the Space Cadet. Very good project. The range of instrumentals on there, the range of vibes on the album is good. And my favorite part about this album, and it was my favorite part about his last album, was that he gets Morgan Freeman on every single album doing some if Young Metro don't trust you, motherfucker, you better run. And it's Morgan Freeman. I just love it.
Hell yeah.
I got a soft spot for Morgan Freeman.
My album this week, shout out SZA, After Years, SZA, SZA.
Another St. Louis native.
Really? Everyone's from St. Louis?
Yeah, she got a blues jersey on that album cover.
Very interesting. Yeah, well, SZA has dropped an album, SOS. And SZA's just serving up all the things that you know and love SZA for, honestly. You know what I mean? Serving up that heartbreak, serving up that feminine anger, serving up that plastic surgery, you know what I mean? Just giving it all that she got. So, I don't know. Go give it a listen. I think at the end of the day, it's a good album. I haven't checked out individual songs on it yet, but I did listen through it. It's good. Like, I don't know. It's a vibe. I recommend it to anybody, but I'm not sure how long it's going to be in my playlist, in my repeats. But I know that there are a lot of people who still fuck with the very first SZA album. So, TDE all the way, baby.
Top 3 next.
Top dog.
We have a holiday themed top 3 this week, or this half week, this episode.
Let's go.
Slept on / unknown Christmas songs that you want to put the people onto. And I will start here with a fun one from a band called Pup Punk. Have you heard of this band? Do you know what this is?
No, not at all. I'm also not very like a Christmas music connoisseur, so I probably won't know many.
Well, the song is called Two Christmases, and it's by Pup Punk. If you don't know who that band is, it is a Barstool band, actually, with 4 members from Barstool Sports. And the lead singer is this dude, Roan, who's actually super into music. Roan he's big on the battle rap scene. He wrote for Wild 'N Out for a while. I fuck with Roan, he's really cool. But they make funny, kind of comedic music, and the whole premise of this song is that my Christmas sucks because my parents are still married and all my friends' parents are divorced, so they get 2 Christmases. I want 2 Christmases.
Wow.
So I'm taking Pup Punk, 2 Christmases.
Amazing.
Throw it on at your family party and watch people get uncomfortable.
I'm going with an absolute Christmas banger. I Want by Duro Music. Basically he's just saying what he wants for Christmas. You know what I mean? One of the lines being, in the standout line from the chorus, really, all I want for Christmas is a bunch of bitches. You know, it's absolute lyricism and poetry at its peak. So, I Want by Duro Music, of Ice Cream Paint Job fame, of course.
Let's get it. I am going Chicago for pick number 2. I'm taking Chance the Rapper, featuring Hannibal Buress, All the Way. This is not well known, but Chance the Rapper has 2 Christmas albums. Okay. The first one is very solid. Listen to it all the way through. The second one is kind of meh, maybe take 2 songs. But this is the first joint off of his first Merry Christmas, Lil Mama, featuring Hannibal Buress, All the Way.
Merry Christmas, Lil Mama. Fire.
Merry Christmas, Lil Mama.
I'm sticking with the rap here. So I'm going Ludacris, another Illinois, Chicago native, even though he moved to Atlanta.
OPRF boy.
OPRF, my guy. Ludacrismas, not one that you hear a lot. I mean, honestly, most rap Christmas songs get thrown by the wayside pretty fast. The year they come out, they might be, the thing, but they don't stick around like, a classic Christmas song would, or, All I Want for Christmas or anything like that. But, Ludacrismas by Ludacris. That's all I got to say.
Let's get it. I am going to stick with the rap. I'm going to follow your lead. And I'm going Gucci Mane. And I'm taking the Saint Brick intro off of The Return of East Atlanta Santa.
Yeah, shout out. That definitely
starts out trapping through the snow.
Yeah, East Atlanta Santa is damn near the one that did stand the test of time.
He puts out a Christmas album, I think, every year.
Really? He just put out 80 songs
last
recently.
year was So Icy Christmas. Yeah, that was Icy Boys. I think that was a 90-track album.
Ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
4 hours
That's
of
so
music.
unnecessary.
So my last song here, by The Killers. Maybe not a song that most people have heard of by The Killers, if you do know them. When You Were Young fame, you know what I mean? Or a little bit Mr. Brightside vibes. This one is called Don't Shoot Me Santa. And it pretty much follows that vibe the entire time. But it's a good song. I don't know. It's not what I would expect, but we're looking for slept on / unknown. So Don't Shoot Me Santa by The Killers is my last one.
Let's get it.
Oh my. And
here we are. Sidebar question. Because I almost took this as my third pick. I almost took the Harry Potter theme song. Is Harry Potter a Christmas movie? Are Harry Potters a Christmas movie?
So people will always say that any movie that has Christmas in it is a Christmas movie. And they always do the Harry Potter marathons around Christmas. I would say that Harry Potter is less of a Christmas movie than Die Hard is. But I would say that they both still have a place in this time of year. You know what I mean? But Die Hard is more. I
think that's
of
a good explanation.
movie, you know what I mean?
I can agree with that.
All right, bet.